Why is visual data so crucial in the era of modern technology? To answer this, we need to enter the world of convolutional neural networks, or CNNs, a class of deep learning models that have transformed how machines interpret visual data. CNNs owe their name to the term convolution, the core operation in their architecture. The convolutional layers are the first step in a CNN. They use learnable filters, often referred to as kernels, to sweep across the input data. These kernels are adept at extracting local features and patterns, such as edges and textures, providing the network with its initial understanding of the image. Following the convolutional layers are the pooling layers, which serve to downsize the spatial dimensions of the feature maps generated by the convolutional layers. This is achieved through operations like max pooling and average pooling, which retain significant information while reducing computational demands. Activation functions, such as the popular ReLU, introduce non-linearity into the network. By applying these functions to the output of convolution and pooling operations, the network gains the ability to learn and recognize complex patterns in the input data. The convolutional layers generate what we call feature maps. These are two-dimensional representations of the learned features. As we progress deeper into the network, these feature maps transition from capturing low-level features to more abstract, high-level features. The filters in the convolutional layers are essentially weights learned during the training process. They determine what features to detect in the input. Importantly, these filters are shared across the entire input, which allows CNNs to maintain consistency in feature detection regardless of the feature's location within the input. Two additional parameters that influence the operation of the convolutional layers are stride and padding. Stride refers to the step size at which the filter moves over the input, while padding can be added to the input to preserve the spatial dimensions after convolution. Once the convolutional and pooling layers have done their part, fully connected layers step in to make high-level decisions. They take as input the flattened feature maps and output the final result, such as class probabilities in an image classification task. Dropout is a technique used to prevent overfitting during the training process. It works by randomly dropping a fraction of neurons, thereby promoting a more robust model. Another technique used to improve the training process is batch normalization. It normalizes the activations of neurons within a layer, making the training more stable and speeding up convergence. Output. CNNs can leverage pre-trained models like VGG, ResNet, and Inception, which have been trained on large datasets. These models can be fine-tuned for specific tasks using transfer learning, particularly when data is limited. CNNs are not just limited to image classification. They can be applied to object detection tasks, using convolutional layers in conjunction with techniques like region proposal networks and non-maximum suppression. They are also used in semantic segmentation tasks, where each pixel in an image is labeled, effectively segmenting the image into different object classes. The applications of CNNs extend beyond computer vision. They are also used in natural language processing and speech recognition, where they process spectrograms and other types of visual data. In summary, convolutional neural networks are a cornerstone of modern computer vision. They have revolutionized the way machines perceive and understand visual content, extending their reach to various applications and setting new benchmarks in accuracy.